All right, so I call this one friend from high school, and he looks me in my Zoom eyes, and I'm talking over Zoom, and he gets really serious. He goes, Danny, high school was the worst time of my life. And then I started to laugh, and that was wrong. I should not have. But he bullied me, so I was like, what are we doing right here? I mean, what is this? But he was like, why are you laughing? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I just think it's so cool that you're a rich adult. And you've never been a broke adult, for sure. Because, and I will fight anybody on this point, broke adult is so much worse than high school. And nobody wants to admit it. Nobody wants to say it out loud. I will. It sucks. It's so much worse. So bad. High school. Oh, there's homework. You ever owe money? As an adult, I'll take high school. Over that horrific feeling of just like, oh, calculus. You ever been a grown adult and then another grown adult has called you on the phone? And he's just like, you promised us that you would pay. And then I'd be like, and I want to. So badly, sir. Do I want to pay you? Oh, do you remember Hope? Remember Hope and the Promise of Tomorrow? It's like, yeah, they'll take high school. Oh, I remember people forget this feeling. People forget this as adults. I remember waking up in high school, and I would wake up, and the first thing I would think, hey, maybe I'm taller today. That's a real thing. I used to think that. I did. Not anymore. That dream's dead. Every day now. Just waking up every day just like full-grown adult medium. And all you're ever gonna be. People, high school's the worst. It's the worst. You ever have a boss? What are we talking about? You ever have a boss? Bosses are, it's insane. It's like when you're in high school, it's like, at least there's a power dynamic that makes sense. It's like you're a kid, teacher's an adult, and you're like, fine. It's like when you're an adult, it's like bosses, it's like, it's just another dude. It's just another person. I mean, I've had bosses younger than me. Fuck off. Fuck off talking to me. I don't even get my references. And then they're just like over there like, go fill that out. I'm like, you tell me what Hey Arnold is. You tell me what Hey Arnold is. I'll fill that out. High school's the worst time. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane to say. I can't. I have a dog. Yeah, I do. I have a dog. I love her so much. Her name is Harper. She's great. She's, this is, I think, not surprising. Every time I say what kind of dog she is, I feel like it's very not surprising and it kind of hurts my feelings. She's a toy schnauzer. And I love her so much. We are best of friends, and we both just have the same energy all the time. We both, every night we walk, and we're just like, please, nothing larger than us approach. And I love her so much. We took her to the veterinarian the other day, and veterinarians are... So we just saw this veterinarian, and he was... Here's the thing about veterinarians to me. Vets in general. I mean, the whole thing is